Hello, hello. So this is going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This reading is timeless, as always. So whenever it showed up on your page is when you were supposed to see this message. So I'm going to start off by blowing on the cards and giving them a knock to get rid of any old energy. Okay. Spirits, what is this particular reading going to be about? So we have the Sun. Well, that's a really great card to pop out, the first card. It doesn't exactly tell me what it's about, but this definitely is about something coming up that's going to make you extremely happy. Some kind of truth is going to be revealed. And that's a major arcana. So minor arcanas kind of tell you individual situations that are going to happen, whereas major arcanas are kind of the bigger picture. So, can you give me clarification? What is this Sun for? What is this Sun for? What is going to make them happy? It's just warmth, happiness. It's a really great card to come out, especially the first card. But what is it about? Is this money? Is this love? What is this? We have the Three of Swords. So, this is involving some kind of situation in the past. Normally I would say that caused heartache because that would be my normal, the card in my normal deck would represent that. But this is kind of different. This is definitely, you know, swords that talk about thoughts, your mind. And I feel like here, it's almost like a tornado has been through that room. So I feel like it's caused destruction or chaos. So this is involving some kind of situation, and then there's lightning in the background. Some kind of situation that maybe was similar to a tower moment. Sorry, I cannot talk all of a sudden. And maybe that's something to do with your throat chakra. Somebody maybe couldn't get their feelings out, or you couldn't get your feelings out to somebody else, but there's definitely a lot of chaos here, a lot of disorganization of the thoughts in the mind. It's weird because this is supposed to be the Three of Swords. Okay, there's the third sword. I was going to say I can't see the third sword, but there is one. So in my other deck, it would be, you know, heartache. And it could be involving a third party. So there's some kind of situation in the past that, you know, came on, shocked you, it came out of nowhere. What is this Three of Swords? If that hasn't happened yet, then it will. But we got the Sun, so I feel like, you know, this situation is going to lead to happiness. So don't worry about what happened in the past. We have the Strength card. So, you know, you had to have strength. Again, if this is a situation that did not happen in the past, it's calling for you to have strength. If it is to come up in the future. This particular imagery, you know, there's definitely a lot of magic. She's using a lot of magic. So, you know, your strength of your willpower over your mind. Don't let negative thoughts get to be the best of you. Again, it might be because it's late and I'm tired, but I'm just having problems coming up with the right words to say. So I feel like this might involve somebody that didn't know the right things to say to you. We have Seven of Pentacles. So this imagery is different than my regular Seven of Pentacles in my main deck. I feel like, yeah, this has to do with alchemy, with magic. Maybe you've done a spell or you started manifesting and you're just waiting for it to work. And of course, I think this has something to do with this past situation. Whatever happened that caused chaos with this Three of Swords. Chaos of the mind. And then we have the Empress. So you are the Empress. You're becoming the Empress. The Empress is very fertile. She's nurturing. And she, in this imagery, she also has a wand in her hand. So she's very magical. Very abundant. Okay, I'm going to use a different deck. Spirit, can you tell me more about this Three of Swords? What is this? What is this about? What's going on here? Because it's not entirely clear yet. Sometimes the readings start out incredibly clear, and sometimes they kind of veil it a little bit, and it becomes more clear as I go on. So we have the Star. So this situation is involving something that you hoped for. Wish fulfillment. The Star is also a major arcana. So we have the Sun and the Star are major arcanas here, and the Strength card. And let's see. And the Empress. Okay, so the Star is 17, 1 and 7 is 8, and 8, you know, means abundance. This is something that's written in the stars. This is something that's part of your destiny with the Star card. And out came the 10 of Cups, which is awesome to see in a reading. So that's just ultimate happiness, whatever your ultimate happiness is. And we have the Page of Swords that came out with us. So the Page of Swords is a messenger card. See, again, I'm not able to get my words out right now. Like, it's like I'm fumbly, like I can't talk. So I feel like whoever this is involving, you or another person, just isn't talking, or, you know, they're spying on you with this Page of Swords. They may be trying to face the future with their body, but then they're looking back at the past. So I do believe this is probably involving somebody from a past situation where something, Three of Swords, something happened where it was very sudden, it was very shocking. I'm not exactly sure if this is a love situation or not. I kind of feel like maybe, but you know, with the Three of Swords, we didn't get it from my main deck. We got it from this deck, and this is more like papers, and there's books. So, I mean, maybe there was some kind of situation where you were studying something in school, and then something happened, something very shocking and quick that really messed things up and, you know, left you feeling disorganized. But, you know, you just have to have strength. You have to have willpower. You have to just keep going. Even if you felt like things kind of got messed up, you just got to pick up the pieces and have strength doing that. You've created some kind of manifestation or spell, or you've done some kind of work. And again, she's sitting here, her head is laying on some books there. So we have two cards that have books. So this might have something to do with studying or schoolwork. But, you know, like I said, the first card that popped out was the Sun. So I felt like that's Spirit's way of letting you know that there's going to be clarity, and you're going to have happiness where this is concerned. Plus you have the 10 of Cups towards the end of what we pulled so far. And like I said, the Page of Swords, so that's like a message or a messenger bringing in news that you're going to get your 10 of Cups, whatever your 10 of Cups is. So whatever in the situation you are wanting, it's written in the stars. It's your destiny to have this. 1 and 7 is 8. 8 is abundance, like I said. 10s are the end of a cycle. You're moving into a new cycle. So something might have happened. Maybe it was some kind of tower moment. But tower moments happen so that, and like I said, this isn't the Tower card, but for some reason with this lightning bolt in the background, it's reminding me of that. So tower moments happen, you know, so that things can be rebuilt even stronger. Let's use this other deck. Can you tell me tell me more about what this situation is involving? Love, career, money, school? What is this? A lot of cards that just popped out. Let's see what's going on here. And then, let's see. We have the Knight of Swords, which it's somebody running towards something. You know, my other deck, it's all about like, I always saw it as somebody trying to save somebody else, like a knight on a white horse trying to save a damsel in distress. But this one's a little bit different, this imagery. He's just trying to run to his ride, his motorcycle. He does have, you know, a weapon on his back. So it is like he could be trying to run in to save somebody. But the thing with the Knight of Swords is that it's very fast moving, but it also can be somebody rushing in without thinking of the consequences. Or in this case, with this situation, you know, if this isn't a love situation, if it's not a person, I feel like they're veiling whether this is money, love, career, maybe because there's a lot of people out there that are going to see this message and it'll mean some things for some people and other things for others. But the Knight of Swords, so it's rushing in, and let's see, that came out with the Death Rebirth card. So the Death card means transition. So the ending of one situation, but it's opening doors for something else, or the ending of one situation brings transformation with that situation, and it's rushing in. So that might be why the Knight of Swords is here, just saying that this transition period is rushing in. And then we have the World, which is a new cycle, but it's also, for me, just kind of like you're going to be feeling like you're floating on air. This is going to make you very happy with the Sun and with the Ten of Cups and with the Star. Whatever happened here in the past, either that situation will change or something else is going to come in to make you very happy. Probably this situation. But for now, you just need to have strength. You are the Empress. You're going to be abundant in this situation and fertile in this situation. Yes, you've cast your manifestation, your spell, and you're just waiting for it to happen. I see you're kind of like thinking it's not going to happen, but it is. This Page of Swords, this messenger. If this is involving a person, then it's somebody checking you out and seeing that you're the Empress and that you're changing and glowing up. But on top of the World, we also had the Fool. So lastly, the universe wants you to take a trust fall with it. That's what this particular imagery for this Fool always stands for me, because she's like leaning back and she's got her amethyst in her hand. I guess that's what that is, yeah. And it's a lot of spiritual kind of whirls around here, like basically like it's the universe saying, I'm going to catch you, just do a trust fall. So you have to just trust, you know, think positive, make sure you're not thinking negative, because that can manifest more negative situations for yourself. But at the same time, you have to surrender controlling the situations in your life, whatever the situation is, and all situations. Just let go of control. Do a trust fall with the universe, and the universe will test you. They'll send you situations in that'll make you think that maybe you're not getting what you want. They're just testing you. But you have to keep, I'm sorry, this is shaking. I don't know why. This isn't attached to my table, so I don't know why when I shake the table, it's shaking things. Sorry. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stop this part of the reading now, and then I'm going to go into a part 2, which is going to be an extended. If you'd like to watch that, just go down to the description. The link will be in the description. I will have that on my Patreon. So for this particular extended part, it is $5.55, but that is not just a one-time use. That's for the whole entire month. So you'll have access to all my extendeds for the month that you sign up for. And you'll be able to go back and watch any extendeds from the past as well. So before I leave, you know, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do, and click the notification bell. And then please click on the like button and leave comments. I always love to hear feedback. Let me know if this is for you, if this resonates with you. If by chance you don't know if it resonates with you and you'd rather have a personal reading, you can order that on my website. My website link is www.bossasswitch1111.com. That's 4 1s. So I will see you in the extended.